Hey, this is your girl Tara. I'm back here with you with Coaching for Life. And I felt really inspired to do a video today that was talking about earthing and grounding. And maybe those are terminologies that are familiar to you. Maybe they sound kind of fancy or kind of like, oh, that's just like some terms people use who want to be fancy schmancy about taking a minute or a time out. But actually, when I speak about earthing and grounding, I'm actually talking about taking a moment as a human being to connect with nature, to connect with Mother Earth. Sorry, I have a rogue object, piece of tape here that just keeps trying to fall into the camera. Okay, well, we'll just put that over there for now. You can see these videos are shot live because I don't stop for anything. So the reason why I wanted to talk about that today is because here in Michigan, we are approaching the fall, and it is late September, and soon the leaves will be changing, and things will start to cool off, and we as people kind of start to go with the mode of the season, and we start to maybe kind of retreat inside a little bit more if it's a little cooler outside, or we maybe start getting a little sad because we start thinking, well, winter is coming. But the beautiful thing about earthing and grounding is that it can be done any time of the year, and it doesn't matter where you live. It's making a connection with the earth or being outdoors in a way that is pleasing or enjoyable to you. So if for you it's pleasing to be outside and go for walks, that's a great form of earthing and grounding. And if you really want to intensify that, you can even take your shoes off and let your feet make contact with the earth, which is wonderful because you'll receive that wonderful energetic charge from Mother Earth, and you'll be benefited all throughout your day after taking a moment to just connect in that way. Another way that's great to earth and ground if you're a nature person is to just find a tree and sit right next to it, sit under it, and just take a moment to connect with nature that way. You can connect with the tree, you can connect with earth. All of those things are beautiful ways to take a moment and earth and ground. Now, we've talked about a couple of different ways you can do it. There's many different ways you can do it. The point of earthing and grounding is that you are taking a moment to get outside and make contact with the outdoors, with Mother Earth. So many times we're stuck in our cubicles, our offices, our homes. We're busy doing all of these things, and the whole day has gone by, the sun is setting, and we have not taken a moment to just connect with the earth, which we are a part of energetically. The food that we eat comes from the earth. The animals in our lives, the other human beings who are walking around, everything is connected to the earth. So it's so important that we take a moment and just reconnect with things. Now, technically, we're always connected, whether we mentally are realizing this or not. However, there is an emotional and physical gratifying that the body gets when you take a moment to realize this connecting in the front of your mind, not just on a subconscious level. So that's why I'm suggesting that it's so important to take a moment to do that, because in taking that moment, you're allowing the brain an opportunity to process that, hey, I'm here in this moment. I'm enjoying this moment. I'm connecting with the earth. I'm taking time out to be in nature, to enjoy the animals, to enjoy other fellow human beings who might be passing by, the sunshine with the vitamin D, and the wonderful things that it does for my body. So, let's talk about the importance of why we need to earth and ground and what it does for us on an emotional and physical level. For me personally, when I'm kind of moving around and just kind of multitasking and all over the place, I find that I am not present. And by present, I mean that I'm kind of one thought over here, one thought over there, and then I look up and my whole day has passed me by and I don't even know how it's happened. When I'm present or centered, meaning I've taken a moment to become in alignment with the now, what's happening at this very moment, instead of thinking about what I need to do, what happened 3 days ago, what's coming at me from the right, and what's coming at me from the left. I'm actually giving my mind an opportunity to just pause, to move those things and shift those out of the way, and really get clear with where I am at this exact moment in time. Not only does this have a soothing effect on us emotionally, allowing us to basically release some things that are just kind of spinning in our mind constantly, this also has a great physical effect on the body too, because I'm sure if any of you watching this video have ever had a time period where you had so many different things going on, there might have internally been a feeling of anxiety or stress or worry or concern or fear, all those emotions that start to crop up when we're not in the now or the present. So the physical benefit of being able to take a moment and just be present and earth and ground is that it allows you to be able to release some things that might be causing those feelings, those emotions of stress, anxiety, things that are displeasing or that can cause physical issues in the body if they continue to reoccur over time. This allows us a moment to be able to pause and to really get centered with what's most important to us. Maybe there's a friend or a family member that you haven't been able to think about or reach out to or contact in a while. And maybe when you take a moment to move all those other cycling thoughts out of your head, that person comes into your mind and you know that it's time to contact them. That wouldn't have happened if your mind was going a million miles a minute. Or maybe there's a goal that you need to set that has to do with your higher purpose, something that recharges your spirit that you have not been able to think of because, once again, you're compartmentalized and all over the place and kind of spinning here and there. But then when you take a moment to center, this amazing light bulb moment happens and you know that you need to move forward on that project, task, or goal. There's so many positive benefits to earthing and grounding and taking a moment to be in the now. So I just wanted to share that thought with you today. It was something I was thinking about because it's something that I enjoy doing very much. And some of my best ideas, my best thoughts, and some of my best creative moments come when I'm sitting in the great outdoors. Even if it's inside your car like I like to do, still you're taking a moment to connect with nature. Me personally, I like to watch the birds, the trees, look at a beautiful sunset or sunrise. I like to watch the little chipmunks run around. All the little different things that have to do with the scenery that is around me now in the present. So I just wanted to share that thought with you guys today. Please leave comments below on what you like to do to earth and ground. And basically that just means making a connection with the earth and pausing and taking a moment to be in the now. Talk to me a little bit about what you like to do and how you like to do it, because your thoughts might help someone else who is also watching this video and who needs more information on this topic so they can have a way to be able to release all those extra thoughts and get clear and be present. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day wherever you are. Once again, we're so fortunate here in Michigan. It's another beautiful day. Even though it started out a little cloudy, the sun came out in the evening. I'm so grateful to be here with you. This is your girl Tara with Coaching for Life, and I can't wait to be with you in the next video. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon.